what is up, everybody? My name is Relic StarCraft, bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 1v1 cast. And today we have EGPuma spawning down here in the bottom, yeah, just the bottom. And up here we got OGSMc. So this is going to be an awesome game. PvT on Cloud Kingdom, which is a player created map, which is pretty cool. I really like the fact that Blizzard is allowing people to create maps and they're actually considering them in the map pool. I think that's really cool, and I do like this map a lot. It is really well designed. I mean, if you look at this, you got your, well, let's just take a look at the map. We've got your, main base, pretty big, average size. Got a really nicely choked ramp. I always like playing on maps with small chokes to the main, but we have this pretty open choke to the main, or I'm sorry, to the natural, and there's no ladder, so there's no high ground advantage right here. So a little more difficult to hold your natural compared to other maybe like Antigua shipyards or Metalopolis, or I'm sorry, not Metalopolis, but yeah. And then your third up here is a little awkward, not too hard to hold. You can just park your army like right out here and be just fine, but a little harder to hold than, say, Antigua shipyards, for example, or even Metalopolis. And then what I do like a lot about this map is the fact that they have these destructible rocks on one side of this big ramp. So it has the choke, but it is capable. You can break it down so that there is no choke. So I like that. It's pretty cool. Good little touch there, and we do have the supply depot spawning down here to stop any of that stupid wall and cheese that used to be so frequent. So we'll just see how they decide to play this out. I know OGSMc is a very strong player all around. I mean, he's really not at his peak right now. He's still a very strong player, but not nearly as good as he used to be. But Puma, I will say, he's definitely on the top of his game right now. And I still think he's got a lot of potential to get much better than he is now. Quick expansion coming down from Puma. Pretty common build, 1 racks, gasless expand. Just had some ice cream. My tongue is a little numb. Oh well. So I don't really know what the Zealot is checking for. Maybe bunker of some kind, but not finding it. Maybe the SCV hiding itself back there. And I got a bunker going down for EGPuma. Stop from any annoying little stalker harassment, if you want to call it that. We do have Puma's SCV did manage to slip its way up here and unnoticed by OGS's That's kind of incredible, to be honest. I mean, a player of OGS's or MC's caliber, I mean, I'm surprised he did not notice that slip by, but apparently he did. Not a big deal, but it does allow Puma to not have to blow a scan in order to see what's going on with MC. So there goes the what is that? 1 gate expand. Got that supply depot coming down for Puma. Moving out with a couple of Marines. Not really gonna do anything, just pulling right back. Puma should be pulling back his worker. I guess he was fairly confident MC wasn't gonna go for the kill. And here's Puma scouting a little bit, sees the 1 gate and the second gas coming down. So pretty nice. Did not have to use a scan. That always feels good. So MC just setting up a bit of a contain. He could be pretty easily broken if he just gets like 1 Marauder, but we'll see. The 2 extra bunkers coming down, all very normal stuff. The reactor coming down. Normally isn't that a tech lab right there? Huh. I guess opting to go for the reactor. A couple extra Marines. Never a bad choice. It's always a good thing to have more. You never want less. So I guess reactor makes sense. Pretty fast. Oh, I didn't notice this was a factory. Sorry about that. So it is a factory. This is pretty quick. Let's see what he decides to do. Double reactor factory, huh? I can't say I've ever seen this before. I'm thinking he's probably going to fly the barracks onto the tech lab and then vice versa. We'll see what he decides to do. Kind of poking in there, being annoying. Taking a couple shots at the bunker. In case you guys didn't know, Stalkers outrange Marines, but when they're in the bunker does give them that +1 range advantage. So that's why he was kind of forced to make that bunker, because well controlled, 2 Stalkers could kill, I mean, easily kill about 6 Marines, if you know, controlled properly. And it's OGSMc, so I'm thinking it's going to be controlled pretty nicely. So a tank coming out, huh? Pretty interesting. Looks like he's just going to go for a timed Marine tank push. Really don't see that often, especially against Protoss. I'm sorry, well, you see that often, but not against Protoss. Should probably say that so I don't look stupid. So siege tank almost finishing up. Let's see what's going on in MC's base. Got the second base established, got 3 gates up, and he's putting down a robo bay. All normal stuff. Now I don't know how this is gonna deal with. Oh wow, very aggressive. So he is warping quite a bit of units right here. Now if PUMA would just siege up like right in the corner here. Oh no. Does PUMA know that MC is out there? I think at this point he does. Oh man. Huge tank shots going off in those clustered units. That is never a good thing. So I think MC realizing that he's not going to be able to break that, pulling back. Or he's not, deciding to come back around. 3rd command center coming down for PUMA. Pretty cool. All good stuff going on in PUMA's base. Got 3 more gateways coming up. So 6 gate coming in from OGSMc. I don't know if I agree with that, because what is he really going to be able to do with those 3 extra warp gates? I mean, he could have all the units in the world. He's not going to be able to break the siege tank line. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And 2 more Stalkers. I definitely feel like it wouldn't hurt PUMA to get a couple more. Yeah, there he goes. I really feel like he's going to need a couple Marauders with concussive shells in order to deal with those Stalkers. Otherwise, they'll just be able to micro around these Marines, no problem. So, hopefully PUMA wises up and does that, but it's very possible he'll feel comfortable without any Marauders, but we'll see what he decides to do. I feel like I'm spending too much time on PUMA. Might be a little biased, but oh well. So there's the 6 gates finishing up. Got a Robo Bay coming down for OGSMc. So he's not going to be aggressive with these 6 gates. I mean, most of the time you do see extreme aggression when you put down those 6 gates, but I guess MC realizing that he's not going to be able to do anything with those siege tanks. So he is getting up some Immortals. Good choice against siege tanks. And then going to get the Colossus out. Now, Colossus do not fare well against siege tanks. So, but because siege tanks do have longer range than Colossus, so we'll see how MC is able to control this. I definitely think if he controls well, he should be able to kind of stomp PUMA's army, just given the amount of production facilities MC has up. I mean, if you look at the food, it is fairly even, but once he really starts putting these gateways into use, I feel like he'll pull ahead pretty quickly. Same time here, what do we have going on? We got 2 medevacs coming out, 2 more barracks coming down, so he is getting Marauders out. I think that's a really good choice. We really need them in this matchup. They're too good not to get, and Stalkers are too good against Marines. So there's really no point in not getting them, because it makes kiting Zealots super easy, and it makes Zealots or Stalkers kiting you pretty much impossible. So really no reason not to get them. Now, I don't know. I feel like MC might just straight up crush this army, because those Zealots are gonna do pretty good against this. And I mean, if we just come to the army tab, I mean, it's clearly, jeez, that is ridiculous. That's clearly in MC's favor. Nice kind of double-pronged attack coming in. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how PUMA is going to hold it off, but it looks like just He just barely might. This is insane. Can Puma hold this up? No, no, it's just too much. Too many units all at once. Oh, no way. Is he really gonna hold this off? Oh no, there comes the second Colossus. I think that is it. Oh, this is so close. I don't know. Colossus goes down. 3 more stalkers left. 2 warping of 2 zealots. 2 more stalkers left. I don't know. GG from MC. I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like he could have warped in like 1 more round of units. Wow, and I guess Puma just... Wow. That was really well played by Puma. And honestly, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the force fields that MC laid down right over here by the bunkers, they didn't seem all that great. It seemed like the zealots were just kind of stuck behind it. I don't know how good that force field was, but alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.